Hey guys, it's Shaggy here, G Unit. Welcome to a Domination Aftermath gameplay. This is one of the great maps in this game. Really good for domination if you want to dominate B flag. Anyway, today I wanted to talk about MP7 and the suitable class setup that you need to use in order to achieve maximum potential from this gun if you're a rusher. Obviously, SMGs are mainly for people who rush. There's no reason to use it if you don't. Hopefully you guys do use rushing class setups with SMGs. I mean, assault rifle will obviously slow you down in comparison to SMG, that's obvious. But yes, the class setup here, I'm using a suppressor with fast mag for the attachment. I didn't really have any other choice at this level as I'm level 18 in this gameplay. As I talk, I'm level 43, but in this gameplay I'm level 18, so the availability is limited to what I can choose from. But I decided to stick with the fast mag and the suppressor. But what I would have chosen with the suppressor is the foregrip. But yeah, I'm still testing out that. But this is my frequent weapon that I'm using in Black Ops 2 so far, and it's similar to the MP7 from Modern Warfare 3, obviously, but much balanced now, and not as I don't know. You know, every gun is balanced in this game, so you can't really say one is overpowered compared to the other. So they've really done a good job in that Treyarch themselves. Anyway, so your perks: lightweight, toughness, and dexterity. Once again, dexterity I would have replaced with some other perk, which I'm not too sure about now. But yeah, at high level I'll definitely replace that. It's not really needed, to be honest. But you know, if you're continuously running around and trying to aim down sight really fast, then yeah, definitely go for it. But yeah. And with Semtex, concussion, kill cards here. Kill cards are another amazing thing, which I don't know, which are actually really great to choose different alternative options for your class itself. But I decided to go with perk 2 greed and perk 1 greed. Sorry, and this allowed me to obviously make sure that. Well, I'm not sure because I should have actually chosen it, but I didn't in this gameplay. But if I were to choose the perk 1 and 2. Then I would have had to switch out one of the 2 attachments and one of the lethal or tactical, you know, the attachments as well from my class. That's one of the things that, I don't know, you gotta make sure that you're smart about what you wanna pick out in the game. Now, if you wanna dominate with your stuns, if you're the sort of person that wants to use your stuns or or your lethals a lot, then you shouldn't really choose the greed options. But if you're the sort of person that doesn't like to use those sort of extra utilities, then you gotta basically you know, you choose the kill cards, which perk 1 and 2 greeds, and you can obviously get extra perks. But then, you know, the cost of that is you can't really use lethals or concussions, or even you have to replace your attachments for your weapons. Yeah, this is one of the some of the combinations that you gotta choose in Black Ops 2 to get the best class. I'm not saying this is the best class, but so far this is working out for me to get scores like this in this gameplay. Obviously, it's not a really high score. Obviously, I never kept my consistent kill streaks, and as you may notice, the kill streaks I'm frequently using are the lightning strike. With the, I don't know why I decided to go for that kill streak, if you've seen the second one, but usually what I use is the lightning strike with the chopper that actually goes up in the air, which is not detectable. I've forgot the name for it, and the warship, which is you need 1700 points for. Now I'll be talking about that. I'll be talking about the best kill streaks combinations in another video, but in this gameplay obviously I want to talk about this gun. And a lot of people actually use it already with the suppressor. Obviously, suppressor is a great idea because, especially in domination, with the sound effects being improved in Black Ops 2, it's really crucial to make sure you don't let your you don't let the opponents see where you are or hear where you are when they're firing as well. You know, they can easily hear you from whatever headset they're using. And I've had so many points where I wasn't using suppressor with this class or with this gun, and I was always killed every time I go onto the opponent's side. If I kill a guy, then another dude just comes from the back and knocks me out, or like 5 guys turn around and just come for me. You know, that's one of the things which is kind of annoying. But yeah, I wanted to say that 60+ show episodes are coming in quite good. Still racking up. Still trying to find out the combinations of the best class to use. I've tried out other guns, but so far the only one that I'm used to when I'm rushing is this gun. You know, as soon as I used it, I just got used to it. You know, like got the feel. The whole point of choosing the class is whatever you're used to, whatever you feel that is great for you to to suit your play style. If you really want to run fast to the other side of the map, then I'd go for the SMG. And every SMG has the same rate of speed that you're running at, obviously. But the way the gun is depends on who you are. But the way the gun is that it's sitting in your hand would be different for every other people, right? And the best gun that suits me is the MP7 with the suppressor. Now I've got some gameplays without the suppressor, and it is quite effective at the same time. Because I noticed that when I use the suppressor, there's increased recoil than without using the suppressor. That's I don't know if that's me or not, but it feels like when I use the suppressor, yeah, definitely there's more recoil than without using it. But the consequence of that is that you'll be obviously seen on the radar and people can hear you. But what I also noticed is that with the suppressor as well, you can still sound whore and you can hear exactly where people are when they're firing with the suppressor as well. Even though they won't be shown on the map itself, they will still be able to hear you when you're using the suppressor, which I feel like it's a bit weird, because I can easily hear people when they're firing a suppressor. But it is a bit difficult then without using the suppressor. Obviously, there's a perk. There's a third perk at later level where you can choose to be fully silent, and I'm not too sure if that counts towards a bit using the suppressor itself. And as you notice, every time I get the lightning strike, which is the best, I mean the best kill streak that you can ever use, the lightning strike with one of your other two combinations. But you should always use lightning strike. It's amazing, because it's one of those kill streaks that I don't want to talk a bit about it. I'm not going to say much about it actually, because I want to see it in my other videos. But in specific of this gun, once again, you can see how simple it is to use, how effective it is with the suppressor. People might say it's a bit cheap to use this gun, like everyone's using it, but if you want to go for the best games, then you should definitely use this gun. I tried out the Nuke Down DLC because to be honest, that's like the easiest way to level up, in my opinion. Nuke Down DLC is like the only way you're going to get so much points, because it's like, a small map and easy to get points in. And if you want to level up that way, then go for it. But I'm trying out obviously ground war to get the 60+ gameplays. I failed to do so in this gameplay, by the way. I just kept dying after I go in a streak, after if I get a lightning strike or whatever. And this time I'm trying to be cautious, make sure that I get that lightning strike. The thing I love about this is that you can see in the bottom right corner, as I've said, how you're progressing with the kill streak. And there's no such thing as kill streaks, by the way. Like there's no such thing, as what's your highest kill streak in the game. Like you can't check on the leaderboards how far of a streak you went up to, because the thing is, after you get your third kill streak, it automatically resets, and you can stack up your score streaks. It's not kill streaks anymore, score streaks now. So you stack up your score streaks, which is actually really good, because if you haven't died after you get the third score streaks, I gotta stop saying kill streaks. After you get your score streaks, then you can start over with your first score streak, and then move on to your second. It's basically a lap. You do a lap of score streaks and you stack them up. If you're the sort of guy that wants to stack them up and you're really confident, which I'll be doing in the future, then like at the end of the match, near the end of the match, or maybe halfway through, when you feel that you don't want to go out and get kills anymore, you literally have to sit back and just keep using your warship or whatever you have, and just keep spamming all your score streaks out. And this way you would just have guarantee you would have a death and guarantee kills, pretty much. But yeah, it's just different ways of where you can get kills, different ways, different combinations that you can use with this gun to suit your playstyle. But if you're the sort of person that wants to play like me, like play this sort of playstyle, just rushing into their spawn, or just keep going like this, I don't know, you can try this gun out, try my class out, and you can definitely achieve this. And obviously aim for the head, which I'm trying to get the gold for this gun, but it's kind of challenging because you gotta get 100 headshots in total to make sure you get the gold, I guess. And I'm not too sure what the other challenges are, because there's set challenges to do. After I get my 100 headshot, there's another challenge that I need to unlock, and there I failed completely. A lot of people that sit behind the thing always have advantage over you, sit behind objects. And one of the things that I haven't used yet in Black Ops 2, I've had so many, like I've had a few gameplays where I'm negative. I ain't gonna lie, I went negative few games, It's sort of like you're dominating the game. You've got B and you've got your flag on your side, but the flag on the other side, the guys, they just want to sit back and they don't want to push in for flag B. And that sort of game's annoying because when everyone's sitting back and there's like 8 other players just all around their spawn, it's kind of hard to be able to push in. Like I had a couple games with like eight people on my team. We were dominating these guys, but dominating with score, but not really dominating with kills, because all they were doing is going for the kills and not really playing objective, which is really annoying. But in this game, I got 45 kills and 8 deaths with 2 captures. But you're definitely going for the objective nowadays, and to always win, because going for the objective would always benefit you with score streaks. And this way, it's really good the way they thought of the idea to make score streaks from just plain objectives. But yeah, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys use this class that I'm using. Obviously, it'll be changing as you progress on levels, but you can tweak it a bit with what perks you want to choose. I'll see you guys with more other guns that I'll be making class setups for, so keep tuned for that. As always, check here. Say out, good night, peace, yeah! As always, like, favorite, comment on this video!